If you think getting healthy is purely about what you put into your body, you know half the truth. Some of the most profound healing happens not when you eat, but when you simply stop. By simply changing when you eat, you tap into evolutionary pathways that your body desperately wants to use, but rarely gets the chance to. These are the incredible benefits of intermittent fasting. Most people eat from the moment they wake up until the moment they go to bed. When you do this, your body relies entirely on external sugar and glucose for energy. You never give it a reason to tap into your stored body fat. When you start intermittent fasting, you drain your body's stored sugar reserves. Once that sugar's gone, your body is forced to switch energy systems. It starts breaking down your stored body fat and sending it to the liver, where it's converted into molecules called ketones. Ketones are a highly efficient, premium fuel source. If your primary goal is weight loss, you should absolutely combine intermittent fasting with a ketogenic diet. If you fast for 16 hours and then break your fast with a massive plate of pasta, you're going to spike your blood sugar immediately and slam the door on fat burning. Keeping your carbohydrates low while fasting keeps your body locked in a fat-burning state. If you struggle in the beginning, taking a little MCT oil with your morning black coffee can give your brain a direct shot of ketones, helping you push through the hunger and adapt to fasting much faster. Every single time you eat, especially if you eat carbohydrates, a hormone called insulin spikes. Insulin is a storage hormone. Its job is to push energy into your cells. But if you are eating 3 meals a day plus snacks, your insulin levels never drop. Over time, your cells get tired of this constant shouting and start to ignore insulin. This is called insulin resistance, and it's the root cause of stubborn weight gain, chronic fatigue, and metabolic syndrome. Intermittent fasting gives your pancreas a massive vacation. When you fast, your insulin levels drop to baseline. This quiet period allows your cells to finally resensitize to insulin. A great way to test your level of insulin resistance is to simply observe how long you can go without eating. If you skip breakfast and by 10 a.m. you are shaking, dizzy, and irritable, your metabolism is inflexible and highly insulin resistant. But as you practice fasting, you'll find you can easily go 18, 20, or even 24 hours without feeling a desperate need to eat. That effortless energy is the ultimate sign that your metabolism is healing. Running your brain on ketones instead of glucose is like upgrading your car from regular unleaded gas to premium rocket fuel. Ketones produce significantly less free radical damage and oxidative stress compared to sugar metabolism. They create less cellular waste and promote better oxygen utilization inside your brain. When you enter a fasted state, people routinely report a massive elevation in mood. Anxiety drops, brain fog clears up, and you experience a calm, sharp sense of well-being. This isn't just a placebo effect. Fasting actually stimulates the production of BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This is essentially a growth fertilizer for your brain. It supports the creation of brand new brain cells and strengthens the neural pathways responsible for learning, memory, and focus. If you want a sharper, more resilient mind, fasting is one of the most effective ways to force your brain to upgrade its hardware. If you never take out the trash in your house, eventually it piles up and causes a massive problem. Your cells work the exact same way. Over time, your cells accumulate damaged proteins, oxidized junk, and old dysfunctional parts. When you fast, you trigger a physiological process called autophagy. Think of autophagy as an internal cellular recycling program. Because there is no new food energy coming in, your body starts scavenging for fuel. It hunts down these old, damaged, and misfolded proteins, breaks them apart, and recycles them to build brand new, highly functional cellular machinery. This is the ultimate anti-aging tool. By clearing out the cellular junk, you are directly preventing the buildup of material that leads to neurodegenerative diseases and accelerated aging. To really maximize autophagy, incorporating periodic prolonged fasts, like going 48 or 72 hours a few times a year, pushes this internal cleansing process to an entirely different level. Fasting forces your body to become incredibly resilient. When you withhold food, your body senses a mild environmental stress. In response, it turns on survival genes that make your cells highly resistant to toxins and outside threats. One of the primary benefits of periodic fasting is a total overhaul of your immune system. Fasting forces the body to kill off old, weak white blood cells. When you finally break your fast and begin eating again, your stem cells generate a completely new, highly active army of white blood cells. This enhanced immune function allows your body to fight off infections much more efficiently. Furthermore, because a major role of your immune system is to identify and destroy mutated or cancerous cells, giving your immune system this kind of energetic reset actively decreases your risk of long-term cellular mutations. Your digestive system is about 27 feet long, and for the vast majority of people, it's constantly working. Digesting food is an incredibly exhausting process that diverts blood flow and energy away from the rest of the body. When you engage in intermittent fasting, you finally allow a mechanism called the migrating motor complex to do its job. This is an electrical wave that sweeps through your digestive tract, clearing out undigested food, bacteria, and waste. It only turns on when your stomach is completely empty. By fasting, you're giving the mucosal lining of your gut a chance to rest, repair, and regenerate. If you suffer from bloating, indigestion, or brain fog after eating, giving your gut a daily 16-hour break from processing food is often enough to dramatically reduce gut inflammation and restore a healthy microbiome balance. One of the most surprising things about fasting is that the longer you do it, the less hungry you actually feel. When you're eating a standard diet, your hunger is dictated by wild swings in blood sugar. You eat a carbohydrate-heavy meal, your blood sugar spikes, insulin crashes it down, and 2 hours later, you're starving again. Fasting flattens that roller coaster. When you're tapping into your own body fat for fuel, you're essentially eating all day long. You're just eating your own internal reserves. There is a big difference between habitual hunger and real physical hunger. Often, you might feel a wave of hunger at 8 a.m. simply because your body released a spike of cortisol to wake you up, which dumps a little sugar into your blood. If you just drink some black tea or water with trace minerals and push through that moment, the hunger will completely vanish. You learn to detach from the emotional panic of needing a meal, giving you complete freedom and control over your appetite. While the benefits of fasting are incredible, you can completely ruin them if you don't break the fast properly. The longer you fast, the more slowly you must reintroduce food. If you do an extended fast and break it with a massive, heavy meal, you are going to shock your dormant digestive system. You'll likely feel bloated, nauseous, and completely drained. Always start small. Break your fast with a single egg, a small piece of avocado, or a handful of greens. Let your body process it, wait an hour or two, and then have a normal meal. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, as the next video might change your life. We'll be talking about a healthy way you can lose a pound per day.